So yesterday you did the star graphing with a pictograph where each star represented a picture on your graph. Today we're just going to make a standard bar graph. We're going to do a couple together and then you'll have one to do on your own. So look over here and you see what we call a data table. This is where we have all our information about the graph. Let me see, I'm going to try to make it a little bigger without getting it out of my window. So here's all our information. You can see grape juice, apple juice, orange juice, and mango juice. And these are all the favorite juices of the children. Data had to be collected by asking the kids what they liked. Then you can see how the data was placed onto the bar graph. Over here we have the number of kids. 1 kid, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 children. Down here we have the flavors of juice: grape juice, apple juice, orange juice, mango juice. And then we use these boxes, colored boxes, to fill in the bar graph to match our data. So looking at our data table, here it says grape. How many kids voted for grape juice? 1, 2, 3, 4. So to mark that, we put 4 of these little blues into the column. 1, 2, 3, 4. This shows me that 4 kids like grape juice. Now let's look at apple juice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the kids liked apple juice. And we represented that by putting in these 2 little boxes in the bar graph in the column. This represents 1 child, 2 children, 3 children, 4 children, 5 children. Next is orange juice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we filled in the orange juice with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marks to represent the 6 children who voted for orange juice. Lastly, we have mango. And only 2 children voted for mango. So we filled in 2 of the boxes on our bar graph. Now we have to go over here and answer the question. Ooh, I moved that again. I'm really good at moving things. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can read that. And slide it over. All right, so this question says, how many children like orange and grape juice together? Well, I can look at my bar graph and count grape, 1, 2, 3, 4, and count orange, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 4 plus 6 equals 10, so my answer is 10. Look how I put 4 plus 6 to show how I did my data, and the final answer is 10. The next question says, which juice did the greatest number of children like? So this means it had the most votes. It was the most popular juice. And I can look at my bar graph and see the pink line goes the highest. And the juice for the pink line is orange juice. So I type in orange. Then it says, how many children are represented in this graph? How many kids were asked? Well, each of these little colored boxes represent a kid. So I need to count all the boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 2. Another way you could figure that out is by counting all the cups in the data table. Sometimes data tables have pictures, like in this case, and sometimes they have tally marks. It doesn't matter how the data is represented as long as you can interpret it. So for your assignment today, you're going to jump onto this bar graph in the Google Classroom, and you're going to fill it out. And the question on this one, I will zoom out. We need to know the title. What is this graph about? Well, this graph is about favorite pets. Again, over here are the squares to show how many children voted for that type of pet. Here were their choices. They could have picked dog, cat, fish, or hamster. You're going to drag these over to represent. I will do one of them for you. I'll pick hamster since that has the least. So I'm going to pull over 2. 1, 2 children like hamsters. And if you say, Mrs. Mahoney, how did you know that? How did you know 2 children picked hamsters? Well, I looked right here again at the data table and I found the word hamster. And there was 2 hearts telling me 2 people love hamsters. So you're going to finish filling out this chart, and then you're going to answer these 3 questions over here, and then submit this work to me so I know that you are understanding bar graphs. If you need more help, watch the video again and let me know so I can help you. You can always come to office hours. We're going to be working on this during our Zoom time too, so don't worry. We still have a few more days to practice graphing. Good job. Keep up the good work. Do your best. Be kind and dream big.